Think we're live. I think we're finally good. Some weird things were happening. Testing this work. Testing out. Okay, we're good. Hello. I hope this works. It's probably not going to be great mic quality because I have my tablet plugged in instead of my mic. Um. Okay, I just watched this. Uh. Yeah. I don't know if anyone saw, but I was just before trying to set up a Minecraft stream. It didn't really work though, so I'm not entirely sure what went wrong. It just didn't really work. So I guess we can forget about that possibility happening anytime soon. So I'll just be sticking to art. Um right now I am looking at I'm drawing some like updated references for characters. Um because it's been a while since I've done that. Last time I made references for these characters were for Dracaria, my series. It's like 2 years ago, I think. Oh, great! And Photoshop is doing that thing. Okay, my monitor is doing the thing where the color is slightly desaturated, so that makes it kind of annoying. I have to look at my OBS screen to see the full color. Maybe that's just what happens when I have it on like duplicate display instead of like both on the same. I don't know. Man, it's weird sometimes. But this is Aroa. She's the main character of my series. And I've done a bunch of the characters. Right now I'm working on her sister, Nissi. The last of the main characters I have to make reference for. I finished... Actually, hold on. I did not finish. I have to do her eyes. I don't even know if anyone's going to really show up today. This is very spontaneous, I know. Only one person commented. Oh, hold on. 1 second. Sorry about that. I had to take a little quick phone call. Um, I'm just checking. We have 5 people here. I got the notification for the Minecraft stream, but when I went to it, it wasn't there. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I stopped it after like a minute or so, but then it only, I don't know. It was acting weird, so I was like, you know what? Just screw this. I'm not even gonna try messing with it. I don't need it. Forget it. Live now. And just listen to something. Okay. I'll keep putting my phone away, but I have the lists of the character accessories I need to draw on there. So, sorry for all the confusion about the Minecraft stream. It's just, I wanted to test it, and it wasn't working. So, we may never know why. Where is it? I'm just looking at a list of accessories here. I have to draw. Oh, a necklace with a star. Oh, actually, there's stuff I have to do for Aroa, the main character, still. So, I can come back to Nissi later. I have some more stuff to do here. But I want to show you guys, actually, before I do anything, all the different outfits. So, this is Aroa, the main character of Dracaria. Dracaria is my original series. I've talked about it a bit. Want to, like, reset. Okay. So I'm gonna go through, like, the different outfits and different things. So this is, like, the default. You got, like, this. This is, like, kind of the formal wear. Along with... So this is very unorganized. Yeah, this is like the sort of for formal and accessories. Season 2, she has like a fire charm, lets her use fire because she was born without the ability to breathe fire. But she wears this. Then and this the bracelet is the fire charm. So like this is like her season 3 outfit. I'm just showing off all like the combinations I have here. There's this for the Chief General. There's this. This is one I really like. This is like her finale armor. And right now, I have to work on her outfit at the end. Oh yeah, there's also a parka for a winter episode. Not winter episode, but like they go somewhere cold. Whatever. I might need some drawing tips. I need to draw like a hat. Like a Victorian sun hat kind of thing. Which sounds oddly specific, but but first, yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. I'm not good at drawing hats. I could always grab a reference. Like, yeah, something with like flowers on it. That's like, um, yeah, something like this. Hold on, let me pull it up. Something like that. Like this kind of thing. That's what I'm trying to... But I cannot draw this. I suck at it. Okay, chat is very dead right now. That's fair. Let me see how many people are watching. There's like 2 people, or like 5. It's like 5 people watching. Okay, I need to get started on this. I have to go. Have a nice day. Alright, see ya. Yeah, I don't blame you. This stream was very spontaneous. I just kind of spontaneously decided to do this because I just have a little bit of time on my hands. How am I going to do this? How? Oh, I cannot draw this. Oh, no. Oh, no. I cannot draw this. No. I guess I'm using a reference, which is fine, but... Oh, this is actually annoying. This is why I was holding off on doing this thing. Because I cannot draw... I cannot draw hats. I'm just gonna kind of wing it, I guess. Does that work? Can you just overlap the image on another image, make a transparent outline? I mean, I technically could, but I'm trying not to trace, because I want to kind of like draw it all in my style, and I don't want to... It feels like cheating to like just trace it over an image. Even if it's for practice, I don't know. I feel like I want to kind of try and learn to do it myself. That way it feels more, like, authentic. Alright, this doesn't look too bad. And then I could just, like, color it. Oh, this is the part where I have to look at OBS, because whenever okay, the color is desaturated on my larger screen. Maybe that happens when I have this 2 separate displays. I don't know. This is difficult. Sorry, another layer? Yeah, well, I mean, That's the same thing. I don't want to do trace. I don't want to do tracing because that's like that feels like cheating. Okay, that looks fine. Okay. Like. Mm. Alright, that works. These are supposed to be flowers. I don't know if you can really tell. Uh, oh man, I am bad at this. I hate drawing hats. I think that looks alright. Does that look okay? I mean, I could always change it later on and retry, but that looks okay, right? I think I think that looks, I don't know. Don't lie to me. What do you think? Does it look good or not? Please just don't worry about hurting my feelings. Just tell me. Is it what is it? It's okay. Yeah. I'm not that experienced with drawing hats and whatnot. I wouldn't consider myself a great artist. Although I did draw, hold on, real quick, let me save. I did draw a hat on Faisal, another character. Here, I did this. I gave him like a feathered hat. I also gave him like an outlaw hat. This was another. So I used references for this as well, but these types of hats were much easier for me to draw. Something about it, it's easier to draw. See, like, I think this looks better than the one I just did. But I think that hat was easier to draw, maybe? I think the Victorian English-style sun hats are just hard to draw. But see, like, look at the contrast. I don't know. I'll find a way to improve that. What else do I need to draw? Okay, I need to look at the list because I need to look at the list of accessories for this scene. This is an outfit from like the ending scene after like the finale and stuff. Light gray vest with multi-layered bright red cape attached. I have to draw that. Alright. That's... I should have just stuck to things that I could draw. But that's fine, I guess. Okay. It's time to draw a vest with a cape attached. Let's go. I have to trace the line art here because it's a separate layer, and I want the color. I need to have the line art visible. I just got back from Disney World again. I am incredibly grateful that I even had that opportunity. But it was fun. Apart from the fact that they got rid of Muppet Vision. It sucks, but you know. Epcot was a fun time again. Those of you who know me, I have like an Epcot addiction. Still not as good as it once was. They ruined it, but I still had a fun time. I actually went to Animal Kingdom for the first time in a while. Last time I went, I didn't go there because it was just like a half-day park, basically. But when I heard that they were getting rid of Dinosaur, which is a really fun ride, I only ever got to go on once prior to this trip. They're replacing it with Indiana Jones, but I wanted to go ride that one last time. Oh, and also, what else has been going on? Whew. Any of you guys into Stranger Things? There's a lot going on with Stranger Things right now, and I find some of it to be quite hilarious. I don't know how many of you have watched the new season that came out, but if I don't know how much I could say because I don't want to spoil anything. Shoot. I need to make the cape. Oh, I have to draw this cape again. This frickin'... Oh my goodness, I can't draw. This is supposed to be like multi-layered and it looks awful. Nah. This is pissing me off. That will do for now. Do I just draw worse when I'm live? I don't know. But also, I'm not good at drawing certain accessories. I was decent at drawing like just a simple cape, but this is like a multi-layered like cape type formal thingamabob. Let me catch up on chat. New season of what? Oh, Stranger Things. Everyone just I want to talk about Stranger Things, but let me know if you have or have not seen it. Or if you plan on, because I want to talk about it, but I don't want to spoil it, so I need to know. Everyone just say, have you seen... For anyone who watches the show and or plans, have you seen the final season and the final episode? Yes or no? I just need to know this because if not, then I won't talk about it because spoilers. Oh, it seems like people have not watched it. Okay. Never mind then. Not a lot of people have seen it in the chat, I guess. Alright, that's fine. My conclusion is final season was meh. without saying anything major. It was just, eh. It's fine, but I'm probably never gonna watch it. I mean, okay. I don't know if anyone else here does plan on watching it though, because if so, there are people who do watch it or plan on watching it. I don't want to spoil it before. I don't want to. Oops, that was the eraser, not the brush. I have to keep track of time because I'm gonna have to go in like less than an hour. Ah, no. Okay. That looks okay. I might just change some of this line art here to like more darker red to show the layers. This is just like me getting it down. Okay. See, that looks alright. That looks alright. Gonna eat. Bye. Alright, bye. See you around. Um. So what is the red thing anyway? I haven't. Oh, this has nothing to do with Wings of Fire. This is just like a cape kind. This is just an outfit. Um. Man, I took a nap earlier today. I was just not feeling it this morning. And then I fell asleep watching. I fell asleep watching Paging Mr. Morrow, the best Disney vlogger. And I'm annoyed because I almost could have met him. I was on the last day, 2 days ago. I was at Epcot. At the same time, he was at Magic Kingdom. At the time the sun was setting, he was leaving Magic Kingdom, and then by the time it was dark, I went to Magic Kingdom. So if I had left earlier, I could have had the chance of meeting him, which would have been great. But you know, I always knew the odds of that are the odds of meeting a specific person on a specific day in a specific park at the same place at the same time, astronomically low. Yeah. But as Han Solo once said, never tell me the odds. But uh what else do I need to add to this? Oh yes. This is the scene after where she gets engaged to Faisal. These are the main her and Faisal, the green guy I showed you earlier, are the main couple of the show. And there's a proposal scene. I am trying so hard to navigate these layers. I thought I made this easier by labeling them, but I didn't. What is this? This is the bracelet. Uh, I should try organizing these horn rings. Okay. I'll do that at a later date. Alright, this will be very simple. There, that's simple. Isn't that simple? Uh, oh, I can't even draw it here. It's gonna be not there. Okay. That's fine. I'll just draw like a little reference. And there's gonna be like a diamond or something here. Okay, this looks similar to that. Okay, you know what, sometimes I feel like I can focus on drawing better when I'm not live. I'm trying to get used to this. How do I make this look more like a diamond? I figured I would get like some like live advice and tips, but like there aren't a lot of people here. I don't know who's into art and who's not. Okay, I should make this not look like a circle. Hexagon, sure. By the way, how do you draw talents? The one thing I always mess up. I mess it up too. I don't know. I think this was just a fluke, honestly. I really suck at that. Actually, you know what? I could do some like practice. I could probably benefit from that. Hold on. Let's do that. That's actually a great idea. Gonna make a new file. I'm gonna do some practice, actually. So I'll show you, like, my method. I kind of also use my hands as references. But, like, I start out by, like... I do, like, this kind of thing. I draw, like, a pentagon, like that. And this would be, like, the arm. Then, okay, I'll go... Okay, since I have my left hand free, I'll draw a left talon. So, thumb, my strategies always come from, like, an amalgamation of various tutorials I've watched from different people. And I guess that sort of leads to, like, my own style. So, like, I draw this kind of thing. This is still one of the hardest things for me to draw. I start by doing, like, that. No, that's too thin. I think that looks okay. So I do, like, different, like, blocks. I start by drawing shapes. I don't know. Okay, hold on. These gotta be facing the other direction. Like, this way. See, like, I wouldn't consider myself good at this. This is... Like, I just kind of mess around with it until it looks good, if that makes sense. Okay, these are actually too tall. So, like, I'll do that. And then the claw on top is a triangle, of course. And then like I'll draw this to make so it like lets me know like what side I'm looking at right now. Like does that look? It doesn't look. I don't know. Like I could maybe move this a little bit. Yeah, I think these are too close together. I really don't know how I did that. Sometimes I just draw something and it looks really good, and then I try to draw it again and it looks awful. See, okay. So I draw big blocks with some ovals on them and call it a day. That's fair. I never expect to ever be good at drawing talons. I know that just... It's like almost like a universal thing for artists that, like, hands are just the absolute worst thing to draw. And they're just really, really hard. But it's good to practice sometimes. I'm glad that you mentioned that, because now I'm doing a little bit of practice. Okay, this needs to be like skinny and then wider at the top. I hate when something doesn't look as good as when I did it the first time. It's like, how did I do that? But I can't let that get to me. Okay, see, now they look like too spaced apart, whereas they look too close together before. Okay, that does not look good. Help. Crap. You see, this is what I mean by I just kind of play around until something looks decent. Okay, that looks alright. See, like, I don't know, like, that gap is way too wide. They look, now I think I made them a little too short, too, but... See, and then I just draw... Oh. See, that looks... not that good, actually. Yeah, see, that's, that's an issue. Okay. How long have I been live for? Why isn't it's not showing me how long I'm live for? Oh, yes it is. 40 minutes. Okay. I reckon they need to be a bit longer. Yeah. But I don't know what I'm doing. I don't think any of us know what we're doing. With this, when it comes to drawing this, you just kind of have to wing it until something looks okay. And then you just roll with it. Like, I'm always... Okay, like... There! That actually looks better. And then if I just have to connect them. And it's okay if it doesn't always line up with the original, like, outline sketch. Yeah, that looks better. Thank you. That looks better. A little bit. But, like, how did I even get that to look like this, to this level? This looks a lot better. Actually, does it? Okay, they're closer together, but you don't want them to be... Maybe they're too thin? This is the problem area right here. No, that is way too thin. I have to use my own hand as a reference here. Okay, it's fine if that goes straight down. Okay, this actually... Doing this might make it look a bit better. How's that? See, like... Oh, hi. Someone else came in. See, right now I'm just practicing this. Just doing a little sketch. It looks okay. When the brightest night, but it's done. A lot of people keep asking, and every time I keep saying, I don't know, because my okay, no one, because it's hard because I have to keep saying this because not everyone will always hear it because not everyone's here, but my relationship with YouTube has changed quite a bit. I'm not as motivated or attached to it. I'm not always working on stuff, and I keep getting, like, anxiety even when nothing is wrong. Just based on, like, mental habits I built up over the past year as it relates to technology. And some of you may know this, I made posts about this. I've gone on multiple breaks in the past several months, and I'm on that right now. But going forward, I'm not as focused on YouTube anymore. And I just sort of work on things whenever I feel like it. I'll do like live streams here and there. But I'm not really consistently making videos anymore. And like I have a video that I think you guys would really like. It's something I announced, oh my goodness, a year ago now because I took breaks, that I was doing a collab with JMA. And I'm in charge of editing that collab. We did everything, but I'd have to edit it. But I'm incredibly slow. Couple that with multiple breaks that lasted multiple months, and you know, school's starting up soon again, so it's not like I'm coming back fully anytime soon. But I mean, I have no idea what the future's gonna look like. I have to edit that still. I've started that. It just takes a while. Brightest Night, but it's dumb is in the editing process. I haven't used it in a while. Haven't looked at it in a while. Sometimes I'm not as motivated. I'm not, like, giving up. I mean, I'm just sort of, like, reevaluating everything. I'm just... Like, I have no idea when the next video will be out. Like, I'm not exactly giving up, I'm just, like... I'm being more casual. If that makes sense. I'm not... like, quitting hardline, per se. I'm just sort of... Whenever I feel like I want to, then I work on some stuff. Right? You know? But I'm not gonna be constantly, like... I don't push myself to work on things often anymore. And anxiety was a large factor in that. Not really anxiety about the videos, but just anxiety with life in general. like prevents me from like doing things sometimes. So that's kind of the deal. I don't prioritize YouTube much anymore, but whenever I feel like it, I do a little something here, a little something there, you know? Like I still have plenty of ideas for videos, but it's like I don't know when I'm gonna get around to them, if I will. It's more of just like an idea bank now for whenever I feel like it. I think just changing this approach is better, it's best for my mental health. I appreciate you guys trying your best to be like patient and understanding with me, because I know as a viewer, I know I always want more content from YouTubers that I watch, but you know, now that I'm actually I'm on the other side of that, and I'm the one like making content. Now I kind of have a different perspective. And so I don't always. I'm not always in the mood to do videos. I'm not thinking about it often anymore, but I don't want to like leave you completely in the dark, because sometimes I have little creative bursts of energy, and I'll do a little doodle live stream like right now. Or sometimes maybe I'll just be like I'll edit a video for a little bit. But those it doesn't happen as often. Like I used to push myself to like, oh, I'm going to edit 1 minute of a video every single day. And I was like, and I don't know if I'm burnt out, because like I've been on break on and off. But maybe I'm just been mentally burnt out from the past year. And so I'm just taking a different approach. I'm taking it way slower. And I think this works way better for me, for my mental health, for my spiritual health. There could be like more live streams than videos, like, cause I do still enjoy doing this. You know, like this live stream thing. I enjoy doing this. So, I am glad I at least got some of the Period Nerd X celebration made, because that was something that I was really excited about when I had the idea. The Reflections of Pyria 10K special. I got a 10K speed paint out. The collab with JMA, of course, has been delayed. I still have the art contest, which I've mentioned before. I've seen you guys' submissions and everything. I haven't. The only issue is I just never got around to editing that, and and like for reasons I stated before, it's probably going to be a while, because I try not to push myself to edit. Like, you know, I'll edit sometimes. Like, if I feel like editing, then I'll do it. But also, I don't know where I'll be in the future. I don't know what my anxiety is going to be like in the future. And I'm trying so hard not to think about that, not to focus on that. And it's really difficult. It can be really difficult. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, things are different now. And, like, it's hard to let down my mental guard after having so many anxiety attacks and getting consumed by thoughts that don't always reflect reality so often with regards to anxiety about things. But I have to just take things one day at a time, trust God, and just accept reality, spend time with my family. I think I'm gonna go now, actually, because I have to get going soon. So I'm gonna have to like pick up my sister. So I'll see you all.